Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Samantha. This is the Budget Mum UK. Today I'm going to be doing a meal plan. We're going to be preparing 84 meals on a budget, but they are going to be healthy. Like really good, really nutritious. There's elements that you can twist, change, tweak. I'm going to be showing you how you can prep when you've even got awkward teenagers like me. So I make lots of food ahead of the game. She doesn't eat certain vegetables. It's hard to get some in. I've got some hidden vegetable sauces, ingredients, ideas as well. So check those out. I'll be cooking some of the recipes that we make it as well. And this time I'm gonna do it a little bit back to front. So normally when I am shopping, if you've seen my previous videos, you'll know I tend to have a bit of a game plan in mind. I'll normally go through my cupboards if I'm doing one from home. If I'm just going into a store, especially if I'm going into a store that I don't know, I will tend to do a shopping list, so I've got an idea of what I'm looking for. But today I'm going to do my meal planning first, because I tend to do that second once I've bought my ingredients. I'll have ideas in mind, but I'm actually physically going to do it first because I want to make sure that my meals are portion controlled, calorie controlled, and they are healthy. So I need to get really, really accurate with this. So you're probably going to find it quite useful. Now, when I'm doing this, I have got my stock of books, and I have like little tickets in them for ones that I know in the past. These are old. These are old. Never throw them away though. Yeah, I keep little tickets in for things that I want to just jump to quickly. Quite often I'll find, you know, there's maybe a good dozen or so recipes that I'll keep coming backwards to. Sometimes there might not be very many. I don't think we're going to go with the festive feast today. We're all right. But yeah, so I've got Slimming World, I've got Pinch of Norm, I've got loads of popular ones as well. So I'm going to check out what is in there first, come up with some ideas for what I want to make, but I'm also going to be mindful, again, like I usually do, of how to utilise as many of the similar ingredients as possible, which will help you as well, to keep the price down. I'm going to give myself a budget. I reckon I can do this under £40. Now, quite often, I'll have people to say to me, and in conversation, you know, it's more expensive to eat healthy, but I find that sometimes the opposite can be true. You know, at the moment, especially when it's seasonal and you can get so many really, really good fruits and vegetables, quite healthy, and they're really quite cheap as well, especially if you can get them in the reduced section. Now, I'm purposely not going to go to the reduced section because I want this to be real numbers. I want them to be accessible for you. So obviously what I can find in my reduced section would be different to what's necessarily available when you go shopping. So I'm going to use fresh, you know, in-date produce. I'm going to go from there. So let's go ahead first of all and check out. I'm going to do a little bit of a meal plan right now. So let's have a look. I tend to start around the weekend, just again because I've got a bit more time there. So we're going to go with lasagna, and I will film this for you and I'll show you how I make that once I've got the ingredients, because you can make this lasagna instantly. Used to make me think, you know, lots of calories, lots of cheese, which obviously is amazing, but we can do this healthy and you can tweak and change it so you can add more or less to yours as you go, whatever you prefer. We've got lasagna. I think we're going to do some homemade pizza here. And again, especially over a weekend, you know, like if you're ordering pizza, you spend like £20 a pizza, which is insane, by the way. This is loads of fun. You can definitely get in the kitchen and do this with the kids. You can use up any leftovers. You can make it as fun or different or as exciting as you like, which is great. We tend to do a roast here, but of course we're going for healthy. So it won't be a roast chicken as naughty as I could possibly make it. We're going to be quite healthy, but we're going to go with the chicken because that's quite lean. Loads of veg on there, nice gravy, and homemade Yorkshire puddings, of course, because they can be really, really healthy as well if you do them Right. Let's have a look. Midweek then we start. Actually, normally would be that spag bol in that menu book look delicious. If I can as well, I'll link all the books that I've used down below. So if you wanted to get some of those, you could do. Let's do this here. And again, this you can mix this up because you can put in extra ingredients or add some of the bolognese on top of these. That would be amazing. I'm going to show you how to make the bolognese and the lasagna. Now, the reason I've done it this way is because I know I'm going to be cooking this lasagna shortly, but I can make these simultaneously at the same time. And again, you can tweak them, and it's much easier to do, easy prep, and can keep it really, really healthy. And let's do again, this is a favourite in our house, we can change that up as we go. And let's see if we'll film this one for you as well. I forget how to spell broccoli. Chinese style. So we've got our Indian takeout, we've got our Italian takeout, we've got our Chinese takeout, and we've got our pizza takeout, but you know, fake out, whatever. So from here, let me have a look at some lunches as well. So let's start to put together the shopping list for this. Then I can go shopping, I can work out how much it's all going to cost as well. Okay, so I think I've gone through everything. I know where I'm going to repurpose things. So things like this roast chicken, I'll be able to use some of the leftovers to make this chicken and sweet corn soup. Here and here, so I can freeze that, and then it'll be okay, great for the day. I can take that in the morning, by the time it's lunchtime, that'll be perfect. I might even have some left over the chicken fried rice, but because I think I have to put it down as buying fresh one, so I think I'll buy fresh for that, and then yeah, we'll mix it up. And we've got some here that I'm using, the curry as well. So yeah, I know where I'm going, I know what I want to get, and let's go shopping, and then I can let you know how much it's cost altogether, and I'll show you a couple of these recipes too. So I'm back from getting the shopping, and I wanted to show you some of the things that weren't on the shopping list that I got in the end anyway. And I know, yeah, shopping lists, most people will tell you to stick to them religiously, but when there's something on a good deal, I think there's got to be room for a little bit of negotiation. I actually ended up spending £40.57, and I just want to show you some of these extra things. So what wasn't on my original list was this aubergine, because it is on a really good offer for 29p. Now, I think a lot of people shy away from aubergine and don't know how to use it, but I'm going to do a video showing you how you can use this as an alternative in a lasagna, and you can make something called an aubergine parmigiana. You can make it vegetarian, you make it vegan, you can make it for carnivores, whatever. I like to use it in lieu of pasta. So what I've actually gone ahead and done is bought 2 lots of this, because I'm going to bulk up. I was already going to bulk up anyway with my making my lasagna and making my spaghetti, but I'm also going to make one using the aubergine. Doesn't matter to me, shove them in the freezer. It means I've got, you know, meals ready for the rest of the week, so that's really cool. I actually end up buying these satsumas. Now you'll see they're open. Alexandra and I ate about 5 in the car on the way back, and these were on a really good deal too. There was some so there would have been 10 in there, I reckon, and they were down to, let me just check that price. Yeah, they were down to 90p. So I thought, you know, when you're trying to go healthy and you're looking for healthy snacks. These were on a good deal as well, 69p for mushrooms. They weren't originally on my menu, nor were these spring onions. These were down to 19 pence. So it's not because they were juice, it was just a deal that Tesco had on at the time. And something like this and some ham would be going great in my eggs as well. So, oh, and these apples were actually, I got the perfectly imperfect ones. The other cheap alternative, the next cheap one was like 69 pence, the gala ones, and you got 6 in them, but with how many's in there? I got them at 10 or something, and they were like 59 pence. Nothing wrong with them, wonky but wonderful, still tastes great. So I wanted to share those with you before I go into everything else. I will put a list of everything that I bought in the comment section and the current prices as of what I paid for them or what they are today. And that's us all done for today. So I hope you find this useful. I would absolutely love it if you want to come along, subscribe, hit the like button, put a comment below, let me know if you want to see more of these, where you want me to go shopping next. Check it out, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.